It's that time of year again. The Sephora VIB sale is almost here. So I will put a little box here of the dates. But I'm so excited. I cannot wait. So hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about all of my Sephora recommendations for the sale. This is one of my favorite times of year. You know, it's perfect for restocking, treating yourself, getting gifts, whatever you want. It's great. I missed the spring sale this year, so I can't wait for this one. I have been running out of so much stuff. It is insane, and I have not been replenishing any of it. I've just been like going through everything so I can wait for the sale. But y'all, I am so excited. So today I'm going to share with you guys all of my favorites, my must-haves, things that I love, would totally repurchase again, and things that I recommend you maybe checking out for the sale, or you know, just giving you some ideas. So let's just jump right in. This is so exciting. So let's start with, where do we even begin? Let's switch it up. I feel like I start out with makeup a lot, so I'm gonna start out with perfumes. The sale is a perfect time to get a perfume for your mom, your girlfriend, your best friend, yourself, anyone. And you know, you can get 10 to 20% off, and so it's the perfect time. So some of my favorites are Juliet Has a Gun. This has been like, when I do wear perfume lately, I pretty much only wear this one just because it's super light. And I love that, especially right now. You know, I sound like a broken record. I said it a million times, but I had a baby. Don't want to irritate your skin, so I've been staying away from perfumes, and I miss them a lot. So if I do, or it's a special occasion, then I'll reach for one of the ones I'm showing you guys. But this one, if you have not smelled this or tried this, then 1000% recommend. I'm like, I kind of want a little spritz. So good. Then we have Burberry Her. This is the I can't remember which one this is. This isn't the like original one. This is like the Burberry Her like elixir or something. I don't even really know what that means, but it smells so good. Perfect for the fall time. It's so sweet, but still very like still very like sexy kind of smelling. I love it. And then this is one which I do want to mention. Sephora always has those holiday gift sets that have all the little perfumes. You can test them out, try them, see which one you like best, and then it has like a certificate for a full size. And so that's where this one came from actually, but I didn't get the full size, and I kind of wish I did. But this is just such a like 1 month out of the year type of scent. You can get kind of old fast, but it's so good for the fall time, or the winter time. It's by the Fireplace, and it literally smells like you're by the fire. Like, it smells like you're by the fire. It's like a very cozy, warm scent, and it literally has that like woodsy, fiery smell. But I love this. I love using this in the fall time, so, and the winter, really when it's like cold. I feel like if it's too warm, then it can kind of like it can be too much. But when it's really cold, this is just like such a cozy feeling smell. Another great smelling item, anything Sol de Janeiro is amazing. I've been through so many of their body butters, their fragrance mist, but this specifically I have loved more so in the summer. I haven't used it in a couple months just because I've been using more of my like fall winter time scents. But this is the Bum Bum Body Oil, the Firmeza oil, and this is supposed to be like a body firming, depuffing oil. But it smells so good. It smells just like their like Bum Bum cream, and it's just this yummy oil. As you can tell, I am well over halfway. Oh wait, maybe I'm just halfway. Well, I don't know, because the glass at the bottom is so thick, like they get you at that. But yeah, I'm definitely over halfway. But it smells super good. I use this every day in the summer. I used this I got this when I was pregnant and was putting oil on my belly every night and use this every day. It's yummy. Let's move into, let's do skincare just because I only have a few things to share. But skincare can be very expensive. They have so many holiday skincare sets, and these are just a few of my favorite things. Toner. I love this toner. This is the Ole Henriksen Dark Spot Toner. It's almost gone and I already have a backup of this, but I love this toner so much. I think it's really helped a lot of my dark spots, and it just feels good on the skin. It like is that extra step that just makes your skin feel clean but not dry. So I love a good toner. And then Junk Elephant Baby Facial. This stuff is super expensive but so worth it. This is a chemical exfoliant, so it just really helps with texture. It helps really get all that dead, dry skin off of your face. It can kind of burn a little bit, so you probably just want to test one area, but it's good, so good. So, love it. And then this is another item that I think is a little more pricey, but I think is also, once again, very worth it. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. And this is a replenishing elixir. Looks like this, and I like mixing this in with my moisturizer at nighttime just to give me some extra moisture, hydration to my skin, and it really does help your skin feel super restored and clear. And now we can jump into some hair stuff. I love getting hair products. I work in the hair industry. It's like my full-time job, so I love hair stuff. So one of my all-time favorite brands that I don't think you can go wrong with is Amika. Anything Amika, so good. Some of my favorites are this oil, which I just recently started using and I love better than my other favorite hair brand, Orbe, which is really expensive. So I was using their oil, but this one is just really good. It's so hydrating, and really nice, and it smells good. Both Amika and Orbe stuff smells to die for. Another thing that I think is super great to pick up is a good hair mask, especially getting into the colder months. If you have dry, damaged hair, there's a hair mask for everyone, or if you just have normal hair and just want it to be silkier and smoother and shinier. This Amika one, once again, it smells really good, and the Soul Food mask is my favorite. This one, I don't know if it says, yeah, it's just a nourishing mask. Loaded with antioxidants, nutrients, this is rich yet lightweight formula, hydrates and softens, resulting in healthy looking, silky, smooth strands. So I love that. And then, like I said, I love Orbe. This is the dry texturizing spray. All of Orbe's products smell good, and they're another brand that you really can't go wrong with. Everything's pretty good, except I don't like their shampoos and conditioners. Really, their shampoos. I think something in them like irritates my scalp, so I just stay away from their shampoos. But all of their styling products are very great. I have some hair tools. This is the T3 straightener. This is such a great straightener. It works so good, and this is also can be used as a curling iron. So it basically has this setting right here that you can turn for curling your hair, and the straightener itself comes with directions on like how you curl your hair with a straightener, but this one's, you know, you can't like curl your hair with every straightener. Like you have to have a specific one, but this just makes it easy if you do want like a 2-in-1 straightener and something to curl your hair. I love this one. I have the Dyson Airwrap. This thing is, you know, really expensive, but it works so good, and it's so easy to use, especially once you get the hang of it. I've had mine for a couple years now, and I still use it every single time I use my hair. If I'm just blow drying my hair, I love just the like brush attachment, but I also love the Airwrap attachments as well for that super like curled look, or you could do the super blow like blowout look with it. When there's a sale and you can get a good chunk of money off, these are great. Also, once again, a great gift option. All right, next are palettes. Palettes are super expensive. Get some money off, it's great. This is the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. If you're a makeup artist or you do like bridal makeup, I think this is the most perfect palette for bridal makeup. Looks so pretty. This is also just a great everyday palette. Natasha Denona eyeshadows are so good. Her palettes are expensive, but worth it, and they last you such a long time. The other thing you can't go wrong with are the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palettes. This is one of theirs that they came out with last year. So this year they have 3 new ones, and they're always like holiday limited edition. But once again, they're pricey, but they are worth it. I don't think I'm gonna get one this year, but I have gotten one every year for the past like 3 years, I believe. My other 2 are basically gone besides one of the blushes in each of them. And this is the one I got last year. And I still have a good bit left in here. Yours are just so pretty. They give your face a really pretty glow without having like any kind of chunky glitter or like sparkles or anything like that. It's just like literally a radiance. Same with the blushes. Like you can just see they just have such a pretty radiance about them. This is also just really great if you are getting into makeup because you have your powders, your blushes, your bronzer, your highlighter all in one. So this is probably my favorite palette that they've ever come out with. Next, foundation is always a great thing to pick up during the sale. feel like it's just like, for me at least, foundation is like one of those things that's just like really not exciting to try. I like to buy. Oh, my baby's crying. I think my husband's putting him down for a nap. But foundation is just one of those things that is like so boring to buy. I hate trying new foundations just because I'm so picky. But one thing I will say, unless it's from NARS, I feel like I love all of the NARS foundations. I feel like they're all perfect. I feel like there's one for everyone. If you have like pretty normal skin, I feel like every single one of them will work for you. And if you know, whatever your skin needs are, NARS are just, they're superior in the foundation world to me. So this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I think this is probably my all-time favorite foundation. The NARS Soft Matte Concealer is really a great concealer. Their Natural Radiant, is that what it is? The Natural Radiant Concealer is also a really good one from NARS. Personally, I know this isn't from Sephora, but Tarte Shape Tape, the creamy one, is my all-time favorite concealer ever. But it's just because every time I get a new one, I always go back to that one. I never finish my new ones, and I get the Tarte one because it's just like my favorite. But I do really want to try the House Labs and the Kosas one because I've never tried those. But this one is really great. I don't love this one under my eyes, but like spot concealing or just using this like on its own if you want to have a no foundation day is a really good concealer because it's super super light and creamy and just like blends into your skin very nice. Whereas like the Tarte Shape Tape I would not use on a no foundation day because it's just a little too thick and too much. Love these Rare Beauty blushes. I also love their contour stick. It's like my all-time favorite contour stick, but I am currently out of that, so I can't show that to you. But Rare Beauty contour stick is another recommendation. I'm sure you've tried one of her blushes by now just because they are so good. But the Joy, this is the only blush I wore all summer long. Beautiful and tan skin. This one's Grace, and it's just like a really pretty pink color. I like the dewy ones better. This is like a dewy blush, and this one's like a matte one. Patrick Ta blushes. Oh my gosh, they're so good. This is the blush in She's That Girl. I wore this on my wedding day, but it has like a cream and a powder. And you're supposed to actually put the powder on first and then top it with the cream. Crazy, but this is so pretty. It's just such a pretty pink. I love it. And going along with those, this brush is the Rare Beauty blush brush. This is like my all-time favorite brush for applying cream blush onto my face. It's just like like, oh, it's so perfect, and it blends it so good. I really want to try more Rare Beauty brushes because I do love this one so much. And kind of going off of that, I feel like brushes are another one of those things that are just like so not exciting to buy, but when there's a good sale, it's so nice to get a fresh set of brushes or just single brushes, whatever. Like, having nice brushes can completely transform your whole makeup look. I'm sorry, I feel like the lighting keeps like going in and out. But this is the Huda Beauty contour brush, and this is like my favorite for blending out my contour. So then it has the smaller side for your nose or just applying. I know like the Huda Beauty Tantour cream bronzer, I love using this side to like apply it and then this side to like blend it in, so I can be a little more precise of the placement of my bronzer. So okay, then we have highlighters. This is kind of like a blush, kind of a highlighter. It's the Fenty Beauty Ginger Binge Moscow Mule. This I've talked about several times already. It's so pretty. This is like my favorite fall, winter, summer, actually all year round. It's just like, this is supposed to be the powder version of like the Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm. I think it's that cream blush, but it's stunning. It like, you don't even like need to wear highlighter when you use this. It's just great for like topping your, like I'm wearing this today and I'm not wearing highlighter, and you can just see it's so radiant and glowy and a beautiful color. My favorite highlighter is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. This is just the original universal one. I love it. I use the white every day on my inner corner, and then for like actual highlighter, I love either using these or sometimes I just mix all of them together. So this is also really pretty to mix these two and use those as a blush topper. Lip liner, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, basic but amazing. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk medium lipstick. I like this one for the fall and winter. I like the normal Pillow Talk for just every day. But if you're wanting darker, the medium's really pretty. And this is just such a good lip liner. I also love the Kim K, or what is it? The KK, I don't know what it is. The Kim K nude one from Charlotte Tilbury. And I have another one that I'm actually wearing today. Very Victoria. And it's a really pretty. We have the Pillow Talk medium, Pillow Talk, and then that Very Victoria. Very Victoria and the Pillow Talk are so similar. I also love the Dior lip oil. This is pretty pricey, but very worth it and feels just so good on your lips. I love the big applicator, so get a discount on that while you can. I was gonna also include my wish list in the video, but I think that's just gonna be too much because this video is already so very long. So I hope you guys made it till the end. If you did, thank you. Please give it a thumbs up. I'm so excited to see all of the hauls come out over the next several weeks and to get my order, film my haul. That my Sephora VIB sale haul last year is actually like my most viewed video on my whole channel. So thank you guys for that. So hopefully let's blow it out of the park this year too. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed and happy shopping.